a Muslim-majority country that is swiftly developing and modernizing across various sectors and industries. In this country, the population of women is significantly greater than that of men. If there is any country, aside from Dubai and Turkey, where the most tourists from Asia frequently travel to visit. So this is the beautiful country where, if someone visits for the very first time, they often get lost in deep thought. Is this really a Muslim country? The reason lies in its culture and people. Besides this, the women here are so beautiful, and the architecture is so amazing that it attracts people from all over the world. People come to see it. Friends, we are talking about Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan is on one side, where the beautiful caption is surrounded by the vast sea. On the other side, you can see the majestic mountains of Kakach. The magnificent Kakachak mountains are so vast that they begin in Asia and stretch all the way across to Europe. The official and full name of Azerbaijan is the Republic of Azerbaijan, which it adopted following its independence. Until the 19th century, the area was controlled by Russia, then became part of Azerbaijan in 1920. Joined the Soviet Union as a republic and remained so until its dissolution in 1991. It was part of it, but when the Soviet Union broke apart in 1991, several countries emerged from it. Azerbaijan was one of those that gained independence on August 30, 1991. Had become completely free and was also the first country to gain independence from the Soviet Union. Thus, even today, you can distinctly observe the profound influence of Russian culture present here. The Russian language, their food, attire, festivals, and most things resonate with Russia. In this country, there are more than 10.4 million people living, in terms of population. About 96% of the population here is Muslim, ranking it 90th. Follows the religion, and in Islam, 60% of people adhere to the Shia branch. While 36% are Muslim listeners, 4% belong to various other religions. People who believe live here. If we talk about the area, it is spread across Azerbaijan in total. An area of 86,600 square kilometers, which ranks 113th in the world by area. It is a big country. The currency in circulation here is called the Azerbaijani manet. And a belief in Indian currency. It is equivalent to 49 rupees and 32 paise. This country shares its border with Armenia and Georgia, Russia, Iran, and it connects with Turkey. Azerbaijan's relations are mostly with Russia, Turkey, and Iran. This country is considered fortunate due to its natural blessings, with 2/3 of it on the part. Only gas, oil, and other natural resources are abundantly available, and this is there. A large part of the economy is controlled because Aza is close to the markets of Russia and Iran. His relations with Iran and Russia are quite good, so he conducts most of his business with these countries. And that is why America has imposed various tensions on Azerbaijan, so that this country end ties with Iran and Russia. But this country does not do that at all. The people of this country speak the Azerbaijani language, and many individuals here also speak and understand both Turkish and Tatar languages, in addition to Russian. The whole country is similar. It is truly beautiful, but the most beautiful city here is widely considered to be Baku, which not only it is beautiful and is also the largest city here, it has been described in such a way that the boat through this, you can reach every corner of the city. The people of Azerbaijan love to raise horses very much. People like it, and why wouldn't they? Because the horses here are considered quite intelligent. You will also notice a beautiful painting of a horse featured prominently on the stamp representing this country, Azerbaijan. Gold is plentiful. That's why when a man or woman begins to lose their teeth, they should consider getting gold teeth for both function and style. In this country, when a child is born, they are traditionally bathed in warm, soothing salt water. Many people believe that bathing a child in salt water contributes to their overall health and makes them strong and resilient. The child's hair on their head typically does not grow significantly until they reach the age of 1 year old. Even the Azerbaijan's intricate map is designed in such a way that it is typically considered very difficult to understand. It is quite difficult to determine whether a country is in Europe or Asia, and the reason behind this is this country is divided between both continents, with 95% of it in Asia. While 57% of the people here are in Europe, 5% of the continent is included. They tend to prefer living in contemporary urban areas, particularly in the bustling capital city, Baku. In Azerbaijan, 43% of the population continues to reside in their traditional villages. People in this area engage in a rather peculiar practice, which involves bathing in various types of oil. In life, one should definitely bathe in crude oil at least once, and here's the reason behind it. The people living here firmly believe that by consistently doing this, they will never experience any skin problems. Ultimately, how right or wrong this situation is can only be accurately determined by a doctor. When you visit Azerbaijan, you won't feel for even a minute that you are in a predominantly Muslim majority population. The people have fully embraced European culture. Women are modern. She wears clothes. Does not wear a hijab. Men also prefer to wear Western culture clothing. They do not have beards. Besides here, alcohol consumption is common here, and the nightlife is exceptional. Italian nightlife is similar. In the country, in a remote location, there exists a place where a fire has been burning continuously for an astonishing 4,000 years. People are astonished to see this fire that has been burning continuously for 4,000 years, whether by name or by mark. They get caught up because whether a fierce storm comes or it simply rains lightly, this fire keeps burning brightly. The reason behind this is that hydrocarbon gas is emerging from underground here, and this gas. The fire never goes out because there is an ancient tower located in the capital city of Azerbaijan, Baku. It is commonly referred to as Madam Tower, and it stands at an impressive 95 feet tall, which was built in the 12th century. In this country, the festival of Nowruz is celebrated with great pomp and grandeur. It marks the beginning of the new year, which is celebrated by the people here on March 20th or 21, when people light a fire. They boldly leap over it, convinced that the fire will magically burn away all their troubles and worries. Children set an empty hat in front of their homes, where kind people leave thoughtful gifts for them during festive occasions. The buildings, culture, and beauty of this country are so remarkable that in the year 2023, more than 8 million visitors came here specifically to enjoy their holidays, and for this very reason. Azerbaijan's tourism industry generates significant profits every year. 96% of the population is Muslim, yet this country is not officially an Islamic state. A secular country means that this nation does not endorse any specific religion, allowing all individuals to coexist peacefully. Azerbaijan is also considered one of the most educated countries in the world because 99.8% of the people here are educated, and the Carpet Museum tells us about the locals. How amazing they create carpets, friends! If you liked the information and the video, if you enjoyed it, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for even more great content. Stay updated, we will meet in the next video. Until then, goodbye and take care.